Next here we've got kick-off. Manchester United, the visitors to Tottenham. See you in a couple of minutes. I mean, Kulusevski said it in the interview, Jamie, didn't he? You know, they've found themselves in so many situations of going for balls then. Thank you very much. Tottenham against Manchester United, the final quarter-final of this year's Carabao Cup. Let's join.
At Galatasaray, of course, it was a week ago in Glasgow that Ange Postecoglou's patience with his team wanted, just as Ruben Amorim did from his team in the Manchester derby. Man Sergio Reguilón, who was on loan at United last season, is on a bench that includes 2 goalkeepers. Squad, but along with Sunday's match winner Amad Diallo, has to content himself with a seat among the subs. United suffered when they were beaten 3-0 by Spurs at Old Trafford, and a result widely believed to have been the one that ended AR. Well, keep your eyes on this from the beginning. I got in tight there on Antony to win it back. Good progress by Son. Kulusevski driving one across. It was just beyond Son and cleared by the former Tottenham player Christian Eriksen.
Yeah, it was the blur of a counter-attack. It was so fat.
And there goes Jed Spence. Trying to get the better of Euro. Here's Son. Coming under pressure from Fernandes, whose raised boot may just have caught the back of. Helped on by Sarr. Kulusevski was just a little behind him, but he still dug it out from Maddison.
Son, Kulusevski.
It's a great ball from Christian Eriksen, and a good recovery from Porro to hold off Diogo Dalot.
It's a great
Eriksen's kick. Back in by Martinez, but what?
Post. You see that, just heads it up in the air.
Clever touch for Fernandes, who slides in Rasmus Højlund.
Bruno Fernandes, and then he makes a really good run in between the centre-backs. And just think there, can he hit it?
Mazraoui. Dalot rolls in Fernandes, early delivery, and Højlund was just behind the defender.
Yeah, he's on his heels. May not have got there anyway, because it was just one of those that was like a cross.
Martinez losing out to Pap Sarr. Son looking to bend one. And he feels there was a touch on the way. It should have merited a corner.
He wants a corner there. The Tottenham captain, I actually thought he could have been a little bit more.
He's got his captain as an option and he uses him.
And Son again can go.
Here's Porro lining up the shot, deflected. Made it awkward, Solanke on the rebound! 1-0! Spurs on the right road again in this competition, and Dominic Solanke scores against United for the 4th time running.
Well, we know Porro can hit them from distance, but I'd have to have another look at it from a keeper's perspective. Son ignores the run of Maddison, plays it back round, they recycle it to Porro, who has a crack. But the goalkeeper, he has to push that wide. He can't push that back into the danger zone. You could argue that the Manchester United defenders are sleeping, they've not gone back in, but as a keeper, back to the goal, you see it from right behind the end where, I mean, I get the part that it's moving, but he gets his whole body behind it. He gets 2 hands on it, and he's got to put.
Here's Fernandes, tries to curl one round, and Mazraoui.
Højlund just moving into a space there, he's in again.
Porro manages to match him. It's Victoria Pilsen. Dalot pulls it back, Eriksen! And it is Fernandes who's got in behind. Sarr matching him and catching him.
Yeah, that's just across there quicker. That's the danger. He's just sat a little bit too far inside.
And if Spurs do go on to the semi-finals, he won't be able to play in the first leg. The kick. Euro. Well read by Spence, although he was caught by Mazraoui in getting there, and Mazraoui seems to accept the production.
Teething problems, just he knows what he wants his players to do. They're not just quite getting there yet.
Good turn by Kulusevski. Tried for that near post. At least he got enough on that one, the goalkeeper.
I think.
Hello. Second attempt. Madison helps him out, but it's a little bit confused from Tottenham at the moment. Dalot pulls it across for Eriksson, but it's gone all the way through to Antony. Blocked by Gray. Back in by Fernandes. Porro to Kulusevski. Kicked across by Kulusevski and cleared. Here's Porro. Spurs on the move again, looking for Son. It's just too long for him. Campaign. Son had linked up neatly there with Kulusevski. Son still battling away and finding Kulusevski once more. Lindelof holds him up, but that's all he does. And that could have been a very awkward moment for Ugarte.
Could have been. Kulusevski just, it's like time stood still. It's like a game of Twister for about 5 seconds, then he just there delays.
Away by Martinez. And Solanke goes down. There'll be no second look at it, and the referee immediately waved the appeals away. Doro. Antony has to try and pick out Bruno Fernandes, which he does magnificently. Højlund waiting in the middle, but it won't. Euro. Lindelof. Fernandes looks for the gap and misses the target.
Yeah, they've got to do one of two things, Spurs. I mentioned before that.
Here's Euro.
Watch him. Just gets it in time.
It's Højlund who hits it.
Look at Porro. He's asking the question. He's not happy, but he's got to.
Madison goes down, but they play on. His left. Through the middle for Madison, who stumbles on it. And Madison takes over again, finds Son. Dalot. First time from Fernandes. From Dalot. Fernandes with the ball across Mazraoui, following it in.
More of a defensive or midfield mindset.
Here goes Son. Pulled across and turned in by Kulusevski. Right at the start of the second half, Tottenham cement their position in this game, and as things stand, they're heading into the semi-finals.
Oh, it's a blistering start to the second half from Tottenham. The next goal was always going to be key. It's a little bit scruffy to start with, but they get it out to that far side. Son, just that little roll round and overlap from Madison, a bit of quality. I have to say the clearance from Lisandro Martinez is, well, it's quite simply appalling. To play that straight, his left boot, it's a wimpish clearance.
Here's Son. Here's Solanke. Kulusevski turning on the stop. More pressure here on Manchester United. Solanke makes it 3! It's another dream evening against Manchester's finest. They destroyed City, and they're doing the same against Manchester United, not for the first time this season either.
Well, Ruben Amorim goes down on his knees again. And his team could be down on their knees. They don't get the line right. Lisandro Martinez is slightly deeper. Johnny Evans is stepping up, and then it's Mendy, boys. He just goes past Lisandro Martinez.
In this competition, once in the Premier League. And look about to do the same to Manchester United. Fernandes. There's Diallo. Finally growing. Looking for Xerxes, who gets the header away. It's a great save. Full stretch, and Forster, who's not had a great deal to do, did what he had to there. Forster, who's only in the team because of that injury to Vicario, has given it away to Fernandes, and Xerxes embarrasses the goalkeeper. He's just been denied by him with a wonderful save, and straight away it's a gift from Fraser Forster that's led to Xerxes scoring a goal that just makes Tottenham think again.
Something still left in this game, because that is ridiculous from Spurs. That bit's not. But this, I mean, wow. It's 5-3.
Xerxes pulls this one across. Oh, it's gone off for Basuma. And another heart-in-mouth moment for Tottenham.
Oh, dear.
Fernandes pulls the corner back and gets it back from Diogo Dalot. Amad Diallo strikes one, and well, first it seemed fairly confident that was going wide.
Yeah, there's a...
Yes, the counter's being reshuffled again, as is the pack, and Garnacho. Oh, it's a horrible moment from Forster, who has presented a second goal to Manchester United, to Amad Diallo. It's turning into a nightmare for the Tottenham goalkeeper, and strap yourselves in now, because we are in for a roller coaster position. Spurs 3-0 lead is just evaporating.
Oh, this is one of the most Tottenham things you'll see. You'd almost have United favourites. They can smell blood. I mean, what are they doing? They're passing the ball back the way all the time. United are at it.
And it is all Manchester United now. That's asking too much of God. Fernandes. Mazraoui looking to make it for himself, and flashes it across the face of goal.
What was Xerxes doing? I mean, as Mazraoui gets played in there, surely Xerxes...
Bruno Fernandes orchestrating things and then playing it to Diallo, tight from the line.
Cross it too much. I'd just keep playing passes in the final third.
Lead to 3-2. Sarr in a dangerous direction.
Mazraoui down the line. Amad Diallo off after it. Awkward for Archie Gray, and then a heavy touch.
Another look into the...
Well... Oh, that's a good ball. Son. Great covering. Son with the corner kick. Oh, it's gone in! Altai says he was fouled. Salt rubbed in the wound with the yellow card for the Manchester United goalkeeper. Tottenham Hotspur lead by 4 goals to 2. And Son Heung-min has scored direct from the corner kick.
Well, we talk about some poor goalkeeping. Is there a touch on his arm? Well, he's fairly weak as he goes up for it. It's Bergvall who jumps with him. Maybe Bergvall just puts his arm across the hands of the goalkeeper, but he's got to jump earlier to start with. And in the end, he's at
forward. Dragoshin trying to judge this right. Xerxes there. Xerxes done well, and that's a good block. Fernandes. Sarr. Amad Diallo with the delivery, and it's an own goal. Yves Bissouma's headed into his own net. We have seen absolutely everything in this game now. Well, is it Evans, is it Bissouma?
Well, first of all, it's a good delivery into the box. And I think it is Basuma that tries to get in front of Johnny Evans. Just here, there's a bit of wrestling going on.